Greg, here's the first one. This is called the riser. There's 6 of those. The center divider. You see how it gets put together. It takes how many of these?
9.
9 of these. Okay, these are the layer trays. If you notice on the layer trays, you got one side that the score's a little bit wider than the other side. See, their score's a little bit narrow. So I'm pointing that out so that we could explain later on the video why that is. It takes 4 trays per set, okay? Just on another note, during the assembly of the trays, the side that is the thinnest, as I showed you at the beginning, is the side you assemble first. If you see the other way, that is not assembled yet. So only this side gets assembled at the beginning. Okay, this is the body, and now Walter's going to put it together. He's going to put the bottom tray first. As you see, it has the print, and it gets just laid out in the bottom like this. This is the reason why you only fold the tray on one side. That's why that happens. Now you raise it up as so. Okay, now we have the dividers and the risers. Go ahead. Just on the bottom layer, these go pointing upward. Just on the bottom, 3 of them, and on the center one, it goes in between these, just like so. And then here are the risers. Okay, so now here we have the tray. Walter's going to show how to register these cutouts to these holes. So you got the center holes and then the outside. The outside, as you know, they have one right at the score and then one right here. So he's going to show you how. And so, now go ahead and fold the lip. Okay, here we are with the tray in there. I want to point something out. I want to make sure that they pre-fold all these before they put everything together. This is folded inward first, and then you put the dividers, those 3 dividers again, but this has to be folded first before you put the 3 dividers, okay? Remember, those dividers on the bottom layer, those tabs are facing upward. The second layer after, they're going to be facing downward.
Okay.
So here's the center divider, and you see how these are popping up the bottom facing upward. Now from this point on, the rest of the center dividers, or the dividers, are going to be facing downward. That tab is going to go downward next to this tab. Same thing on the sides, on both sides, okay? One other thing that I wanted to make sure I pointed out. The tab that we use to close the divider, this tab, make sure when you put the piece inside, the tab portion of it goes on the back side of the display, so it's not facing frontward. That's a very important thing for the assembler to do. You throw another layer of the risers, and 2 risers. Here's the 3rd tray. You've got 1, 2, 3 trays. Okay, now the bag fillers get put inside each cavity to bring the cavity outward. All the way to the back. Each cavity has one of those fillers. Okay. Okay, this is going to be the last tray. So, just so you know, this cavity here, we didn't have enough center dividers to put the dividers here to use this. But if you could imagine, these would be in here, okay, facing upward. Okay, and now the very last thing would be the header.